Taurus. How are you? This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hey, my friends, how are you doing? It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for your patience. I've been quite sick, but now we're on the way to getting better again. Yeah, if you want to take advantage of the deal that we have going on till the end of December, it's 33.3% on all private readings. Yeah, if you would like to book one, go ahead. It's universalpowertarot@gmail.com. And we're going to hop right into your reading. I want to inquire about what is your situation, the higher view over your situation, and what can help you in this situation. Okay, what I was getting for you, Taurus, already was strong as a bull, and we'll see what wants to come up. Are you feeling strong as a bull, Taurus? This one, yes. Oh, interesting. This one, no. Strong as a bull. Okay, wow. And immediately we have the Tower here. And the Tower is always here, and this is present. So this is something that you must be in right now. This is not something that is going to be happening, or it could also be something that is that you're almost out of already. The Tower comes into our lives as a means of transformation. For example, when we have become too comfortable and do not want to move, then the Tower is there to shake things up for us a bit. But the cool thing is, you seem to be quite aware of these processes here, Taurus, because you are strong as a bull. You already know these things. This is not your first encounter or dance with the lightning. It's just like, wow, look at this. Look at this coming in, right? What is it going to bring this time into my life, says Taurus? What do you have this time? So this is definitely not the first rodeo, not the first encounter with Tower moments for you. And you always know that they bring transformational moments for you. And it's so interesting because I'm not getting any nervousness. I'm getting quite grounded for you here. Of course, you being an earth sign, but you must have mastered something when it comes to grounding yourself and to just observing, becoming the observer more and more, to not take life as personal, but really to observe, really. Hang on. I'm gonna do something. Okay, sorry, here we go. Yeah, to become the observer of life and not to take it as personally anymore. Very interesting. Yeah, there's something big going on. Something, you know how I'm getting like a pulverizing kind of an energy here. You know, putting it apart to place it back together in a new form is what I'm getting here. Pulling it apart to place it back together in a new form. And quite literally, like in atomic particles is what I'm getting, like disintegration almost. So you must have gone through like a huge process of disintegration, but that's almost over. We're on the brink to be over for you here. So it can be put back together again, because how much more can you disintegrate something? It's at some point you can't. At some point it's completely disintegrated, and there's really nothing that could be further disintegrated. And you seem to be knowing this too, Taurus. Let's see what else. Thank you. Yes. The wheel, this one, no. We have the wheel, sorry, not the wheel, the world out for you. So successful completion of a circle and, or of a cycle rather. Sacred geometry definitely does play a role in your life. I can see that. But it's, look how happy she is. There's nothing around her anymore, right? That would keep her stuck. There's nothing around you anymore that would keep you stuck. It's just like you and yourself, me, myself, and I, but not in the egotistical kind of a way. But it's really like everything that needed to disintegrate from you. This could have been a home, a marriage, a job, a relationship. Everything that could break away did break away. And this is leaving you with yourself, strong as a bull, but also light as a feather, which I love. Strong as a bull, but light as a feather. That's the energies I'm getting here, because you're so grounded, but also so highly elevated. Very interesting feeling. And the Tower moments must have been, part in this, because without those, you wouldn't be where you are or where you're about to step into, Taurus. This is great. Highly successful. Trust the projects that you've begun are going to start blossoming, right? Are going to be very, very successful here too. If you're meeting new people, trust that those new relationships are going to be very fruitful as well. Yeah. Let me see what else. Oops, sorry, that was myself. No, no, yes, yes, okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is like a balancing kind of an act, seeing, between work and play. But I'm also getting it between the Tower and the World, right? Finding the balance between these two here. Between, yeah, this must have been like a rocky road for you, Taurus. Finding the balance between these two, but there's also some beauty in this as well. It's not just, the struggle of trying to find the balance, but rather it becoming more easy to balance these things because you have become so strong. And this has to do with the Tower again, but also with the World. It's like you somehow know how to find the beauty in the Tower moments and how to find the balance in those high energy moments as well. This is quite beautiful. I want to say really well done here, Taurus, for the journey that you've been on and how you've managed to master your life thus far. And when people see you now, they may not realize like the journey that you've been on because you just don't look it, right? You don't look that. I'm also getting a Queen of Cups energy here because it's like being the master of your emotions, Taurus, and you don't have to display your emotions to the world unless you choose to. And that may have been different in your life, but not anymore. It's like you can handle this. You can handle almost anything that anyone or the universe is throwing at you here as a means of growth, of course, but still throwing it at you. What else, please? This one, no. This one, yes. Okay. This, of course, with the High Priestess is denoting to your special connection that you have. Very, very connected, but also, again, the grounded element is there. So it's like you're not just living high up there, you're really walking the talk. You're really walking your talk, and that's what's beautiful to see here. It's that immense groundedness, like I said, that is so magnificent that you only get from actually walk in this path, not just by reading books or, watching videos and then repeating what you've heard. No, Taurus is way different. You're grounded. You're actually applying it to your life. You're living the High Priestess life. You are living it. Shadow and light side incorporated. And this is, again, this is magnificent. It's stunning. It's also stunning to watch. Stunning to watch you having your boundaries in place, stunning to watch you being so connected, listening to divine guidance, acting upon it. I really love it. There's a huge balance that if you are not there yet, trust that it will come about because you're absolutely on the right track here. If you need to hear this, if you've been wondering, you're absolutely on the right track here, Taurus, okay? Yes, so we're going to continue with the shamanic oracle deck. Yes. Oh, the Heart of the Heavens. Oh my goodness. I love this one. Number 24. Let me put this down a bit so you can see it a bit better. The Heart of the Heavens. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. Here we are. The Heart of the Heavens. Again, this is another connotation to the High Priestess here for you. Something is coming together here for you in a huge, huge way. In a huge way. It's, oh my God, it's so, you're so aware. you're so connected and so able to see the beauty. Maybe you have meditated quite a bit, or if you haven't, then this is your reminder to please pick up your practice again, because you have the ability to bring down those higher energies, to ground them. Because this is the special thing about it, right? It's not just bringing those down and keeping them, but you're grounding them, you're rooting them in the ground, in Mother Earth. And again, this is quite something here, that's for sure. This card is also talking about, especially in combination with the High Priestess, about manifestation. So how to make, something that isn't formed yet, much like with the Tower, something that's disintegrated, that's not there yet, bring it into physical form. And the reminder here for you is to work with the love, to work with the great love of, the power of love of the heavens, to really bring that beauty down and create what you came here to create. But please know, Taurus, that this is not something that you should be doing by yourself, um, because if you think that you have to be responsible for everyone and everything, and this could be for a few of you, if this doesn't apply, just skip that part. But for some of you, this is a message to um, drop that, because you're not responsible for everyone and everything. Because if that would be continued, that belief, then it's like a black hole, and there's a lack of trust in the universe missing, because we're all interconnected. No one of us is ever doing anything just purely for themselves, really, because there's always more people involved, more things. That trust in the higher order of the cosmos, that's what's depicted here. And just know that you can at any time open that door back up again to trust, to trusting the universe. If you are there, because I feel like most of you are there already, just know that you have tremendous creator potential here. That's what I want to say with this card still. Okay, Taurus, we'll take this over to Patreon, to the extended, to pull more cards for you and see whatever else wants to come out for you in this beautiful reading. And if you want to follow us over there, there's a link to Patreon down below. And if not, I'll see you next time. And I hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. Bye. I love you. Bye-bye.